Welcome to the University of Embu. University of Embu is located approximately 130 kilometers northeast of Kenya's capital, Nairobi, and 3 kilometers from Embu town along the Embu-Meru Highway. To get to Embu from Nairobi, you take the Thika Superhighway and drive along the Nairobi-Nyeri Highway up to Sagana or Makutano Junction, then turn right at the Makutano Junction. On your way, you pass through the lush green rice fields of Mwea and breathtaking sceneries around the Mount Kenya region. The journey from Nairobi to Embu will take you about 2.5 hours. The university is set on the southeastern slopes of Mount Kenya, the highest mountain in Kenya and the second highest in Africa. This exclusive location boasts of an attractive scenic topography and tropical climate. The weather is very friendly with lush green vegetation, plenty of water springs from rivers originating from Mount Kenya, and has plenty of food throughout the year. The institution was established in 1947 as a government training institute to provide retooling for agricultural officers and training in agricultural extension. In 2011, the institution, then known as Embu Agricultural Staff Training, or rather EAST College, was elevated to a constituent college of the University of Nairobi and renamed Embu University College, or rather EUC. On 7th October 2016, Embu University College was granted a charter by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya and became a fully fledged independent university. The institution was then renamed University of Embu, a public university located in Embu County. Our vision is to be a dynamic epicenter of excellence in training and research for service to humanity. As you approach the university along the Embu-Meru Road, you will see the magnificent, visibly branded Grand Entrance security checkpoint. Upon clearance at the gate, you join the main road to the university, which is lined with beautiful flowers. This road leads you to the 6-story architectural masterpiece. This ultra-modern masterpiece houses the university's administration and management offices, which include admissions, finance, ICT, chaplaincy and counseling offices, among other offices offering various university functions.
Dear students, I am pleased to welcome you, our new student, as well as our prospective students to the University of Embu. We thank you for choosing the University of Embu as your partner in your career progression. I also want to congratulate you for this fantastic accomplishment. Even with all the challenges that we are currently facing around the world, it is my hope that you are celebrating your university and the nation. We must, in the same vein, thank your parents, guardians, sponsors, and your families who have dedicated so much time and effort to your lives. Each and every one of these family members now becomes a valued member of the University of Embu community, and I extend a warm hand of welcome to them as well. Our motto at the University of Embu is Knowledge Transforms. I want to assure you that we are well prepared for you. Our dedicated staff and the fellow students are all here to support you. Our student-centered curriculum is designed to help you develop both socially and professionally, while at the same time gaining knowledge and practical experience to navigate and succeed in your chosen careers. On the coronavirus situation, I wish to state that we take the safety and the well-being of our students to be of utmost importance. In this regard, we have made elaborate arrangements to ensure that we have put in place the necessary facilities to mitigate against the spread of COVID-19. Once again, welcome to the university, and I wish all of you the best. Thank you.
The university has a strong workforce of over 400 highly qualified, experienced, and committed teaching and non-teaching staff. 90% of our teaching staff have PhDs. Our community of scholars, researchers, administrators, and staff are all dedicated to supporting students and advancing the mission of the University of Embu and contributing to national development. Adjacent to the administration block is the ultra-modern library named after the former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Nairobi and the current Cabinet Secretary of Education, Professor George Magoha, in recognition of his selfless and outstanding contribution to the establishment and growth of the University of Embu. The library boasts of a large collection of academic resources. The unlimited access to Wi-Fi has also enabled subscription to over 1 million online electronic resources and many academic e-resources like e-books and e-journals for both staff and students. It also hosts the university's repository. Students and staff can remotely access learning materials from anywhere in the world. The University of Embu recognizes the need to continuously invest in improving our teaching and learning facilities to meet the needs of our students. The lecture halls, resource rooms, laboratories, and the entire learning environment is fully equipped with the latest ICT and audio-visual equipment, as well as internet connectivity to provide a great experience for all our students. Some of the key learning facilities in the university include Chatter Hall, CH, Tentatorium Hall, TH, Learning Center, LC, and the Tuition Block, or TB, among others. Students can also access our 3 well-equipped connected computer labs connected to our elaborate ICT network infrastructure. The university also boasts of ultra-modern nursing and science labs which provide our students with a great opportunity to sharpen their practical skills. We recognize that flourishing at university is determined as much by our personal and social well-being as it is by your academic success. We encourage you to take advantage of the whole array of services and resources provided by the university to broaden your horizon. Health services. The University Health Unit provides timely diagnostic, curative, and preventative medical services to both students and members of staff. The fully equipped health unit, registered with NHIF, and the well-stocked pharmacy help to ensure that students and staff are in optimal health. Counseling and mentorship. In order to ensure our students' well-being at every stage of their path through university, we believe in the value of helping them strike a balance between academic obligation and their personal and social well-being. Hence, the counseling and mentorship programs. These services promote and facilitate holistic students' growth and development through close interaction with students, sports and games. The university also provides an array of sports and games programs for all students and staff, including board games, indoor and outdoor games such as hockey, volleyball, football, swimming, basketball, netball, baseball, tennis, rugby, athletics, etc., etc. The students also participate in various sports association championships for men and women in the Kenya University Sports Association's championships, in which our Scrabble, basketball, volleyball, hockey, football, rugby, and athletic teams, among others, have won in numerous trophies. To help the students harness their sports talent and boost the university capacity to host major sporting competitions in the country, the university has recently completed the construction of the new 400-meter Olympic standard athletics track. Entertainment. As the adage goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. The University of Embu holds a variety of entertainment events from time to time to keep students entertained and relaxed. The most popular being the annual cultural festival, popularly known as Culfest. The major gig is held in February each year. The event gives the students the opportunity to showcase their talents and creativity in music, theater arts, poetry, comedy, and dance. The climax of the event is the crowning of Mr. and Miss University of Embu. The Culfest event also brings together guest artists and renowned artists in the entertainment industry to share the stage with our talented students. As a result, the university has produced several renowned artists who are shining at the national entertainment arena. Other events are Leaders Bash and Freshers Bash. There is also a vibrant student center located on campus that offers entertainment to students, especially in the evenings and over the weekends. Accommodation. Students' accommodation in the university is organized either as on-campus or as off-campus. The campus accommodation facilities are well maintained, comfortable, and Wi-Fi enabled to give students an opportunity for private study and access to online resources. The hostels are standalone units, each exclusively accommodating either male or female students. The common areas are fitted with flat-screen digital TVs with DSTV connection to ensure the students are entertained and updated on current affairs even as they socialize. A wide range of off-campus accommodation is also available in residential areas neighboring the university. The apartments and hostels are easily accessible and are located a walking distance from the university. The university inspects and accredits all private hostel providers to ensure that they meet the set standards. Safety and security is paramount for our non-residential students, hence regular and consultative meetings between the university management and private hostel owners to address any safety and security concerns, as well as ensure that agreed standards are met. Catering. The university offers a range of catering facilities for students, staff, and visitors on campus. The students enjoy tasty, affordable, and nutritious meals served at the university for resident and non-resident students. The available eating outlets are modeled on the pay-as-you-eat system. They include the main dining hall, food courts, a cafeteria, and canteens located all around the campus. Pastoral services. The university is committed to offering spiritual nourishment to students through the chaplaincy office. Student spiritual guidance and support is available through the university chaplaincy and organized religious associations headed by patrons. The associations are registered with the university for effective coordination. Some of the associations include Christian Union, Muslim Students Organization, Young Catholic Students, and the Seventh-day Adventist. Other services include conducting worship services, organizing annual interfaith services, Thanksgiving, and coordinating other spiritual activities held in the university from time to time. Student governance. As a university, we strongly believe that students have a democratic right to be represented and to participate in the governance of the university. The University of Embu Students Association, known as UESA, is charged with the responsibility of representing students and running student-related activities. Every year, the university conducts student elections where student leaders are elected, clubs and societies. Students are also encouraged to form new or join existing clubs and societies to enhance their experiences while at the university via sharing with their colleagues with similar interests. Financial aid and scholarship program. The university operates a financial kitty to support bright and needy students with bursaries and scholarships to enable them to complete their studies successfully. More information about the available financial aid services can be obtained from the Office of the Deans of Students or via the university website. Research. The university appreciates the importance of research in addressing societal challenges. In this regard, we are constantly exploring ways of enhancing our research capacity. We have made deliberate effort to establish partnerships and linkages with local, regional, and international organizations geared towards establishing platforms for furthering research, training, innovation, extension, community service programs, and dissemination of knowledge. ICT. The university has an elaborately laid network infrastructure which provides the students and staff with long bandwidth for full-time connectivity. All offices, lecture rooms, laboratories, and workshops are connected to the intranet and internet through a fiber optic backbone. In addition, there are high-speed wireless transmitters which provide staff and students with Wi-Fi connectivity all around the university 24/7. Security and safety. The security of students and the whole university community is taken very seriously. The university has a well-organized security department which is fully committed to protecting the entire university community as well as property. The security services consist of outsourced security guards backed by a well-resourced administration police team operating on 24-hour basis and very effectively coordinated by senior university security officers. The CCTV surveillance cameras installed all around the university ensure that students and staff can conduct their activities in a safe and secure environment. Firefighting equipment, smoke detectors, and hose reels have been installed at strategic locations around the university to enhance the safety among other measures for disaster preparedness. Corporate social responsibility. The university management has taken deliberate steps to cultivate a conducive and mutually beneficial relationship with the community around campus. As such, the local community around the university is very cooperative and friendly to the members of the university community. The university organizes students to participate in various social responsibility activities, such as town cleanups, tree planting, pastoral care, counseling and mentorship, farmers training, career fairs, business opportunity sensitizations, and children's home visits, among others. Alumni Association. Upon graduation, all graduates of the University of Embu automatically become members of the University of Embu Alumni Association. The association was launched in September 2018 and brings together all our graduates to participate in governance and development of their alma mater as they socialize and network. The association seeks to provide a dynamic alumni network, career support, and lifelong learning interventions to ensure our graduates succeed in their chosen careers and professions. As our alumni numbers continue to grow, our skilled and well-qualified alumni professionals can now be found in all sectors of the economy, both nationally and internationally. Ongoing and planned projects. As the university grows, it is projected that by 2028, the student population will hit 20,000, while the staff population will continue to grow proportionately as the student numbers rise. This means that the university must continue with its infrastructure development agenda so as to meet its needs in the future. The university is currently constructing the 6-story tuition block complex that will have lecture facilities to accommodate over 4,000 students at one sitting. The building will have state-of-the-art lecture theaters, lecture halls, offices, boardrooms, and 2 large auditoriums, which will provide more learning spaces for our growing numbers of students. Some of the key projects in the pipeline include Science Laboratories Complex, School of Law Complex, School of Medicine Complex, School of Engineering Complex, School of Hospitality and Hotel Management, additional students' hostels, and a multipurpose theatre hall.
I love University of Embu because it has the best lecturers who are willing to support the students to make their future bright.
We want to guarantee that when you come here, we are going to provide you with very meaningful interactions. Quality of education they get is top-notch. And our goal is to provide them with knowledge that is going to transform them to become good members of the community so that they can go and serve the society.
Our promise to you is that we are fully committed to producing all-round graduates by equipping all our students with both academic and practical skills, not only to enable you compete fairly in the competitive job market, but also to make a positive impact in society and to improve the quality of life of those whom we live and work with. When you join the University of Embu, you do not just join a university. You become a part of a family and a community of lifelong learners. I wish you all the best as you begin this important journey of your life.